Today's video, I'm going to look at the top 5 models in the 40K lineup that would make me want to start a 40K army. All the models I'm going to talk about today, they're just my choices for models that piqued my fancy, and they're ones that I would think be fun to model. And I think they're cool enough that I'd actually want to start an army based around this model. I'm going to be looking at models that I would like to make and paint, and I'd like to use that as the theme for an army, and like that's what I'm like judging these models on. So starting at number 5, it's Mortarion, the Primarch of Nurgle. I love this model. I love the big wings. I love the big scythe thing that he's got down there. He's got like a cool plasma thing. He's going to take out an enemy. He's got all this ectoplasma stuff flowing off of him. There's just so much potential for doing a cool base and for doing a cool paint job on this that, yeah, I could see myself starting a Nurgle army in the 40K world. And the bloat drones, that's an honorable mention for the Nurgle army. Those bloat drones looks wicked sweet. So coming in for me, number 5, Mortarion with an honorable mention, bloat drones. Coming in at number 4 on my list of models that I think would get me started in 40K is the new Terminator models. I used to have some old metal Terminators, and they were really cool, but the arms would always fall off. And yeah, with that new, I forget the name of that box. Is it Dominion? That's not Dominion. Invictus? I don't know. Anyway, when GW came out with the new Terminators, they looked awesome. And they really tempted me to say, hey, maybe I should give 40K another try. But then I remembered, I don't like shooting in games and line of sight shenanigans. That's kind of why I like to play AOS. You just run up and you punch each other. Awesome. So, but the Terminators, those new Terminators, they look really wicked. They're a lot taller than the old ones. They're beefier. They're more proportionally correct. So I wouldn't mind doing an army of just Terminators or something. If that's possible, that would be what I'd be interested in doing. Okay, number 3 on my list is Angron, Primarch Demon of Khorne. I never really liked the Bloodthirsters or the Scarbrand models, and all the other Khorne models were just like so-so. But when I saw that Angron model, yeah, that just blew me away. He's so cool. His wings are up like that, and he's hunched up like he's gonna smash something. Stance. I could see myself buying that model and starting an army and make them all match like him. Not that they'd all be the same size, but they'd all have that same kind of angry intensity that he's got. I could really see doing a cool army and getting a really good theme going around Angron. I like he's got that cool armor. Sometimes they don't have really good armor on these guys, but his is really cool looking. His base is nice. He's got a good base. He's got those 2 badass weapons. The face actually looks good for once. A lot of the demon faces don't really look so great, but his is, I really like it. So yeah, coming at number 3 is Angron, Primarch of Khorne. So, side note, if anyone's made any of the models that I've mentioned, or that I'm going to mention, and they're really pain in the ass to make, put that down in the comments below and save me some headache, okay? I don't plan on going out, rushing out and buying any of these things right away. maybe never, but if I did one day get one, I would like a heads up that, hey man, that one's really hard to put together. So if you got any comments about any of these models being difficult or inversely super fun and easy to make, please put that in the comments down below. That really helped me out. Okay, moving on. Number 2 on my list is Belisarius Call from the Adeptus Mechanicus line. Actually, pretty much everything, no, that's not true. A lot of the stuff in that line really just jumped out at me. I really like the Skitarii Rangers and all the tech priesty looking guys. They were really cool. But that the big main tech priest, the Call character, he's got these creepy like legs that are like kind of crab-like coming out. He's got that torn cape coming behind him. He's got extra arms and appendages coming off everywhere. It just looks like a modeling, really fun model to build and to do some cool basing on. So yeah, he's really like, try making Adeptus Mechanicus. Yeah, he's really calling to me. So yeah, he is really high on my list of things that would pull me into the 40K world. So recap, number 5 was Mortarion, the Primarch of Nurgle. Number 4 was the new Terminators for the Space Marine line. Number 3 was Angron from the World Eater / Khorne lineup. Number 2 is Belisarius Call from the Adeptus Mechanicus, the awesome lineup there. And the number 1 model that could pull me in to the Warhammer 40K world is the XV95 Ghostkeel Battlesuit for the Tau Empire. I know Tau get a lot of shit. I don't play 40K, but you know, sometimes you'll hear people like, oh, Tau suck, or man, Tau blow, or you know. That Ghostkeel suit, it's awesome. It's so cool. I could see buying that model and be like, okay, well, what do I do next? Might as well make an army, because it's just so awesome. I love he's got the cool pose. I like how he's got like these things coming over his shoulder that like pew pew pew. He's gonna like snipe some guy that's sneaking up on him. He's gonna like incinerate somebody with whatever that gun thing is on his right arm. Yeah, I just love that model. He's so cool. Side note, I saw a really great video by Lincoln Wright, Paint on Plastic channel. And he actually showed a really good, it was a 2-part series on doing weathering. And he used the Ghostkeel battle suit in that video series. And yeah, it really knocked me out. So go check that out. Lincoln Wright, Paint on Plastic. Really, really amazing painter and modeler. My number 1 model that pulled me into the 40K universe, Tau Empire's Ghostkeel Battlesuit. So thanks for watching this video, everybody. I hope you liked it. And if you did, comment down below. Let me know if you'd like any other lists that you'd like me to do. Stay safe, keep enjoying the hobby, and I'll see you next time. And the number 1 model that would pull me in to 40K is the X595 Ghost. Did I say X595?